Hey guys, welcome back to Language North India, and we're going to talk about manners of articulation, which is the fourth module, right? And here we'll understand how airflow is modified to create different consonant sounds in English. So what we do is whenever we speak, right, we use different articles, that's articulators, that's your nose, different mouth muscles, lips, teeth, upper palate, the soft hard palate, the alveolar ridge, right, your voice box. We have learned about place of articulation in the last video, last module, that's module 3. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch that, and you can always come back to this video later. So now let's understand what are manners of articulation. The manner of articulation describes how airflow is controlled when producing a speech sound, right? And it answers one key question: what happens to the air as it leaves your mouth? So different speech sounds are created by stopping, narrowing, or allowing air to flow freely. So it could be partially block, or complete airflow, right, to produce the sound. So let's look at stops sound, which are plosives. Here what happens is whenever you're producing a sound such as b. If the voice is not clear, I'm just going to say the sound more clearly just for your understanding. It's p, b, t, d, k, g, right? Airflow here is completely blocked, then released suddenly. And these are your bilabial sound, which means you're using both the lips to produce the sound. So what you do is both the lips close together, right? Air blocked, released. So that's your plosive sounds, stop plosive sounds. Now, there are two things again. If you haven't watched the last video, the sounds are always voiced and unvoiced sound when it comes to consonants. Your is unvoiced sound because there's no buzzing here, vibration in your voice box. But if you say b, bat, right, or bacon, you will feel little vibration here. That becomes your voiced sound. But again, your plosives are block the air, released suddenly, right? Now your fricative sounds. Whenever you produce a fricative sound, and here your fricative sounds are fan, van, think, this, the, right? Sip, zip, ship, vision, hat, right? Is also a glottal sound. So fricative sound, to produce this sound, air passes through a narrow opening, creating a friction. So here, air passes through here. Van, right? You're using, that becomes your labiodental, you're using the teeth, slightly biting the lower lip, van, and the air passing through narrow space that you have. That becomes your fricative sound, right? So practice fan, van, ship, zip, hat. These again are voiced, unvoiced sounds. Okay. Next is your affricate sounds. Air is stopped first, released slowly with friction. Earlier, it was released from the narrow space. Before that, right, plosive sounds, air was released all of a sudden, but here in affricates, it's going to be released slowly, right, with a friction. For example, chair. You wouldn't pronounce this as chair, no, chair, right? Jam, jam. So that's your affricate sounds. Now think of this as a stop sound and fricative combined, right? You hold the air but release it with a friction. So practice, chair, cheese, jam, judge. Next, nasal sounds. Nasal sounds pretty easy. It comes from your nose, right? Air flows through the nose while the mouth is partially blocked. Man, no, right? Mouth is partially blocked. Sing, You will feel a little bit of buzzing here. So you feel something that's happening in the nose. Right? Man, no, right? November. You use your nose. If you're not using your nose to produce these sounds, then you're not producing the sounds correctly. So practice, man, moon, no, sing. Great, you're doing good. Practice in front of a mirror and record yourself. Right? It may look like you may get a little uncomfortable, or it may not, may feel funny, but it's definitely going to help you with the sounds and with pronunciation. Next, approximate. Right here, your speech organs come together, come closer together, but not enough to create friction. The earlier sound we had friction, here we're not. So we, yes, yes. When you saying yes, you're using the soft palate and behind of the teeth that goes up. Yes, right? We, or you hold the tongue, right? And then or. Okay, so practice we, yes, red, right. Great. Let's move on to the next one. Lateral sounds. Air escapes around one or both sides of the tongue. Light, love. Again, air passing through one of the both sides, right? Long, blue. Practice light, love, blue, play. And it's not love, right? V sound, not w sound. So don't make mistake there. That's your lateral sounds. So quick reference here. We have gone through different manner of articulation, that is stop, fricative, affricative, nasal, approximate, lateral, right? So what happens in stops, air is completely blocked, then released. Fricatives, narrow opening creates friction. Affricates, stop, followed by friction. Nasals, air through, nose. Approximate, minimal obstruction. Lateral, air flows around the tongue. Okay, examples: bat, fan, chair, man, yes, light. Now, here is your practice and summary. So identify the manner, and if you get it right, put it in the comment section. The words are pen, fan, chair, man, red, love. I've mentioned the manner anyway, but try to figure out different words, right? Now read aloud, practice these words. Stop sounds, hat, dog, cat. And remember voiced and unvoiced, okay? Remember to have the friction and not to have the friction while producing the correct sound, or you will not sound right. Fricatives, fan, zip, ship. Affricates, chair, jam. Nasals, man, no, sing. Approximate, yes, we, red. Lateral, right, love, blue. Next module, we'll learn more about IPA, consonant and vowel sounds, and maybe different standalone sounds. We'll go a little bit deeper and help you improve your pronunciation and clarity so that you can speak like native speakers. You're watching Language Nerds India. If the video was helpful, go ahead, like, comment, share with your friends who wants to learn English. I'm Raj, and I will see you in the next module.